5:25 a.m. It's Monday, October 28th, and it's time to go. Okay, so we are driving for like 12 hours, but I do want to look gorgeous. Just a little bit of makeup on, so I feel not like a toad when I'm driving. I'm crazy for putting glitter on, maybe a little. It's 5:40 in the morning, and I'm doing that. This is my new Wicked lip stain from Win Beauty. 7-minute clip. My fit happens to be like totally great. But she's comfy, she's comfy. I think the sound always works on Snapchat. So maybe I'm just gonna do 100 Snapchat videos. So we left 6 minutes ago, 6:21 a.m. Colorado Springs to Orlando, Florida. But tonight we're stopping in Tulsa, Oklahoma to see my family. So there you go. Am I fighting consciousness this morning? We got to Lyman, we're gonna go to McDonald's and get a bite, and we're taking Noki out. A good girl, isn't it? Do you see Mom?
The bread is traditionally made of rye.
Lunchtime. She doesn't want to get up here. So I had some Freddy's. It's now 1, so we're about 6 hours in because the time change. So we're about halfway through. Rock on. It's been going really smoothly so far. That it continues to do so. Now we just gotta drive through Kansas to Oklahoma. I'll check in later. Bye. Got an energy drink because she has never driven this far before at once. I really haven't. The curly bangs. I'll let you know how it is. I hope it's good. Watermelon wave. Okay, curly bangs are a little crazier right now. That's okay. At Love's, we got 2 more hours left. Trying to get the dogs to go to the bathroom with my brother. It's warm in Kansas today. I'm warm. I'm moving to the south. I gotta get used to it. Wind is crazy. It's really putting a resistance on the car. Out here in Kansas, we're almost to the Oklahoma border. About 2 more hours. 2 hours and then some. The bangs are windswept for sure. Yeah. Because when we were cruising east on I-70 through Kansas, I was getting like 40 miles per gallon, and now I'm getting like only like 25. So yeah, see you later. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down. Then we come to shore, smells sweet, and I don't know the rest of the words. Made it to Oklahoma, come on, let's go. Again, it's 4:47 p.m. in this central time zone. So we've been on the road for 9.5 hours, right? Almost 9.5 hours. We got an hour and a half to go. Sick. I'll probably check in once we're there. See you there. We made it around 7 p.m. It took us a little longer because of the winds. It took us about 11.5 hours in total. Tomorrow is a 12-hour drive, so I'm thinking it'll be 14 hours with all our stops. So we will see when we start. Yeah. Good night. See you tomorrow. It's 5:56 a.m. I didn't fall asleep until midnight. I can't. Even if I'm so tired, I just can't fall asleep till midnight. It's just so frustrating. Today's the longest day of driving. I'll show a picture of the distance that we need to go. Okay. Before we go, I got to meet some of my cousin's babies because I haven't met them because I haven't been here in 3.5 years because I was at school, so I just couldn't come out for family stuff. So that was really awesome, and if you're watching, love you guys. I'm glad we got to see everybody, at least just for a minute, you know? And then everyone will visit us down in Florida because we'll have the destination house for Disney World. It'll be awesome. Hello angels, this is where I have bad news. From now on, all the videos where I recorded where my phone was connected to the car, the audio doesn't work, so I'm gonna try my best to kind of narrate what's going on or what I was saying in these videos. To be honest with you, I'm editing this 2 weeks later, so I do not remember everything or maybe perhaps anything that I've said in some of these things. So I'm just gonna see as we go. I think in that last clip I was just talking about their journey and how long it's gonna be because this was the longest day, and here are all the video clips of it. So once we got to Arkansas, my mom joined me in the car. We were a few hours in. We had some breakfast, stopped by a Walmart. At this point, it was 8:40 in the morning, and we had no idea what we would be running into in Arkansas. I think some of the things I'm saying here is that I've never traveled through these states before. I've been to these states before, so I was pretty excited. Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama. We stopped off at a gas station, got some Skittles gummies. Here am I showing you those. And then my dad got us some ice. Wow, some really riveting stuff here. And then us saying see you later. The map was taking us through Memphis, Tennessee. So here's us crossing into Tennessee and going over the bridge and across the Mississippi River. This blew my mind. I have never seen a river so wide. I'm from Colorado, where rivers are so teeny and tiny. And thanks to my friend Rachel, I love you, Rachel, if you're watching and listening. Like you always say, they need to have two different names because the Mississippi River is so much bigger than any of the rivers we have in Colorado. And I know there's reasons for it, but like they should have different names. There should be a distinction. Anyway, but this was really cool. I just thought it was amazing getting to see the Mississippi, passing over the Mississippi and therefore passing through Tennessee, because this is the way that you get into Tennessee from Arkansas on this main road. I'll put on the screen what highway it is we took through Arkansas to get to here, but that was the craziest highway ever. Semi trucks everywhere, like you're going 75, 80 miles per hour, surrounded by semi trucks. It must be one of like the main roads to get to ports for semi trucks, because it was crazy and we were freaking out. My mom was freaking out and I was driving her, and I don't, you know how that goes. And then here I am at our stop in Memphis, probably telling you exactly what I was just saying, but it was crazy. I'm glad we survived it. And then we pass into Mississippi like halfway through the day, so there's the sign for it. Stopping for lunch in Mississippi. And now we're crossing into Alabama, Sweet Home Alabama, and this next clip is just me singing Sweet Home Alabama, I'm coming home to you. And then I say Sweet Home Alabama, haha, and then I feel weird for doing just like the basic singing of it. And then I'm looking at like how long we have yet. And I'm being silly, as you can see, as I usually am. I haven't the slightest clue what I'm talking about in this clip at all, so we're just gonna end it here. And then we got to Birmingham during rush hour, and this was probably the most traffic we ran into in the entirety of our trip, so honestly not that bad. We were like, it was like a 20-minute, and I think there was a car crash, but here I am behind my dad's U-Haul, and look at this gorgeous sky. I like couldn't get enough of the gorgeous, gorgeous skies. And here's us stopped at our last stop before we reached our hotel for the night, and I forgot to record at the hotel at all because I was so dang tired once we got there. But here's us getting ready to go. We had like a 2.5 hour stretch. I don't know what else I'm saying here, but I just wanted to let y'all know that what I listened to mostly was the Broski Report. I had 10 episodes saved up. I didn't watch it for 2 months just for this moment. And I also listened to the Smosh Mouth, of course.
Good morning, everybody. It's almost 8 o'clock, and we're gonna leave here. I know it's a 5.5 to 6 hour drive. Let's do this thing.
I'll take this moment to talk about some of the hurricane damage we saw. We saw like a lot of downed trees along the highway, but yeah, it wasn't too bad from where we were. It was probably cleaned up mostly. And if you're wondering like if our house survived it, it did, and we're okay. Cybertruck. Had to film the second one that I saw. I only saw 2, but 2 is too many. And here we're 30 minutes out. I'm really sad this clip didn't get its audio because I feel like I just said a lot of things that were really genuine and I wanted to share with everybody. But I can try and recall kind of what I said. But I was just like sharing that I was really surprised that I wasn't getting emotional on this drive and I wasn't crying on this drive. And I was reflecting about that and how maybe I think like this alone time in the car actually has been quite beneficial. And I was just able to sit with myself and be comfortable with myself. And I really didn't let my head go into negative spaces. And I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm really proud of my growth of that. And yeah, I think I was just becoming more excited to move instead of sad of leaving friends, because I know the friends that I have in my life are going to stay in my life forever, and we're all going to move and we're all going to connect and stay connected, and that's really beautiful and awesome. And I'm just really, really proud of who I am and how far I've come. I have a lot to go, but I feel really comfortable with myself and I really love myself. So yeah, I think that's kind of all the things that I said there.
We asked him this.
Okay.
Well, at least there's no freezing.
Whoa! This is my room. We're getting rid of this furniture, but I have to pee. Our pool. What do you think, Noki? What do you think? We're gonna jump in the pool, even though it's cold and not heated because the heater's broken and we're getting it fixed. We're gonna jump in.
Here, let me have a sip. 3, 2, 1.
Boy, that's cold.
Yeah. It's pretty cold, yeah. It's nice though.
It is. It's like the ocean.
Alright, that was the christening.
Yay!
Skip in the pool conquered. Makeup running.
Love our pool or what?
I love our pool. It's awesome. I'm excited to just swim. Didn't really do that much in Colorado.